personally, there's a couple of things extra I want you guys to take note. Aside from the head and aside from the leg, don't squeeze for it, always pull in, or the head always active. Aside from these two, what I want you guys to remember is your hips. You want to be up on your partner's hips. You want to have this on the empty position. The reason why is don't want to have anything laying down on the floor. Whatever is on the floor is a strong position. It's a dead position forever. Basically, it has a strong base. So you don't want your hips to have a strong base. You want your hips to be active and flexible. You want to move around a lot. Same thing goes to your core. You want it to be moving along a lot. Okay? So that's why when you do a close guard, what I prefer you guys to do is to do a high close guard. And with the high close guard, Ryan, just work for a while. Everyone asked me how did I close guard on Eric. So let's say in Ryan, go down. Let's say in Ryan, like right now, you see, I can't do a close guard for my life from here. But if I do a high close guard and pull down, I still can do sort of like a close guard lah. But it's the same thing on Eric. I still managed to do it on him because I managed to go on a higher close guard. I have an active hips on the bottom. So I don't prefer this position, even though it's okay, but preferably an active hips. Alright? Thanks, Ryan. So the last section what we've been learning is this cross grip. For example, this part. Alright? So I'm just going to do a recap first in this position, and after that I'll show you the armbar, how to get here to the armbar from here. Alright, so normally my partner from the bottom will start holding the gi and grip and start passing up. Alright? Number one, gi or no gi, it doesn't matter what, you've got to break the posture of my partner. My partner wants to stand up, wants to pass my guard. That's the only thing that he can actually do right there at the moment. When he's in this position, the main objective of this person is to pass the close guard. So you got to know that in order to pass this close guard, he must posture up and stand up. The reason is, when his hips is higher than me, he has more activation, he has more movement, he has more advantage. Or when his hips is below me, I got more advantage. I can do arm bars, I can do more locks from here, and etc. etc. Alright? So now his partner is so far away, and some people like to show how to break grip guard. Okay, sometimes there is a move, but if the person has really strong grips, it's not easy to break a grip in this position. So you can just forget about the grips, it's okay. But what you want to remember is to hide the collar. When the partner is far away, don't worry. You can elbow up and you can grab the collar from the inside. Alright? Just remember, your elbow is activated. So when you start pulling him at the same time, just remember that, okay, I know I digress, but when I start pulling him at the same time, there's more than one motion to pull him. 1, 2, and 3. Alright? So sometimes you are struggling like shit by pushing, pulse up, yeah, and push. It's really hard to push him one-sided. So I can push him the other side, it's easier. It's okay, just stay strong. Just stay strong, yeah, it's okay. I can push him the left and right. It's easier for him to move instead of pulling him here. But with a posture down position, this posture down position, doesn't matter what he do, stay straight with posture. It's really easy for me to push everywhere that I want. Alright? Your hips can be more activated. Okay? So the key word is breaking the posture. Even for no gi, sometimes my partners stand up. Even for no gi, stand up straight. I will hold this position. You see how you see how torturous is it for him to just try to posture up? Because he wants to be this position. So I will try to grab and make him stay down in this position so that I can get control of him. Come right down. Alright. So back to this. Up. Posture him downwards. And let's say he's grabbing this gi usually. And I grab it tight. Hold it tight down. Alright. So just practice your partner. Try to get this posture down. So my partner will stay straight and structured up. Then it's okay. Go up. Come down. Stay structured. Stay stronger. It's okay. I want to bring him in. He's going really strong. Come Ryan, come. Let's say much bigger weight class than Jin Hong. Same thing. Grab the 2 gears, structure in, and then structure my pants. Alright. Elbow up. Grab deep. Pull in and push. Okay, stronger, it's okay, just stronger. Hold stronger, tighter. If I pull straight alone, I really can't do it too. So you want to pull sideways, or even the other hand. The same thing. If I pull straight, it's going to be a bit hard. I can pull left or right in this position. Alright. So from this position, you guys can go to top lock, etc, etc. I still can, Alright, just try with your partner first. You will progress to the armbar from here. But from here, you can get the top lock, same as your no-gi like we've been learning the last few days. Alright, but this grip is a strong grip. Okay, let's try that one too. Super strong, just go ahead, let's go strong. I just can come in and pull from here. And then I can cross collar. The same thing. From here I can pull him downwards. Remember the moment you activated your legs. So some of you guys are asking me how to pass the rest of the guard. Normally, just circle it, go strong is alright. Just go strong. Circle in and cross collar. The same thing to grab the grips over. Oops, the other way around. And then you're using remember to pull your leg downwards. When you do pull your leg down, even if you're grabbing, even if you pull my leg down, if I'm pulling straight, it's very hard. He's going to be posturing. Okay, he's a bit painful. Alright. And if he's posturing forward with his hands extended very far, there's a risk of an armbar here thread here in this position. So most of the time, when he starts getting a thread armbar, he will start keeping his hands in, opening up again. So you want to be threatening him as much as you can. Alright. Okay, back to the previous position. Alright, so now he's grabbing this. I have this. All this is broken down and posture up. If my partner is a real stally kind, he just like to wait here and just stall, you can start doing an armbar by kicking him to this side and posturing him to a top lock. And from here, you can do an armbar. Alright, the same thing. You can cross, but make sure it's the back leg crossing the front leg. Your knees are together. For what you did just now, you were doing this. You're doing this. It's really hard to armbar someone like this. You're gonna have to press it downwards and raise your hips up. But sometimes my partner likes to start pressuring down. So from here, I grab, pulling down. He starts pressuring forward and down. Alright? So what you do, you cannot just try to get your leg at top lock here. It's really hard. So you got to move, kick and move all the way. At the same time, use this grip to leverage. At the same time, you kick to him to the side. Now you can't do a top lock, it's okay. Then he knows already there's a threat. He knows it's coming already, the armbar is coming in. He's going to start either facing in, or when you start pushing, you start stacking downwards, pressure downwards, stack. And go tiptoe, knees up, press some more harder. Alright, from here, all you need to do is now stretch him out to finish from here. The same thing. Understand, guys? So you can execute armbar from there. Repeat, if he's stalling and you just hold down and just stay, it doesn't move, easy, push him forward and then finish a top lock and push forward. If he starts pressuring, countering, starts stacking up, push him to the side and he starts stacking down, stretch him up forward. Understand? That's usually what will happen. Lastly, if your partner starts grabbing you to the armpit, like just now I say, remember to grab inside position. It's okay. And cross grip from here. Pull him downwards. The same thing applies. Okay? When partner gets a knee in, it's gone. It's time to move to a different technique. When this time comes, it's time to change. Dela Iva, open guard and stuff like that. Don't stay here anymore. Yeah.